Well, I was wrong. Welcome to Momentum Property Education. I'm Daniel Wood, and today is Tuesday, so we are taking a look at the economy to see where is it going. Well, about 6 months ago, I predicted that the biggest problem coming now as furlough is coming to an end would be that there would be so many people left on furlough that when the government stopped paying, that people would be unemployed, and that was the biggest risk for creating a crash. Well, fast forward 6 months, and it's the actual opposite that is true. The biggest challenge facing the economy right now, the biggest challenges businesses are having is supply shortages. Two types. One is getting materials, getting the things to put on the shelves, right? The second is staff. It is really hard to find staff right now. The amount of job postings listed is one of the highest in history in the UK, and companies are having a hard time filling those roles. So it's a complete opposite from what I expected. And you know what? I'm happy to be wrong about this because I think we all deserve, after the past 18 months, we all deserve a boom. So there are a few factors we've been looking at and asking the question, what is going to happen? Well, so first, what are people going to do? People have, during the pandemic, been hoarding cash. They've been hoarding money in their bank accounts, saving, not spending. So the big question was, as we come out of the lockdowns, will people start spending that money or will they keep hoarding? A continuous hoarding would mean a crash. A starting to spend would mean an uplift. Now, where we are right now is that in August, consumers have been spending like crazy. They've been going all in, getting back into the market. Now, we'll see what happens if the Delta variant and cases continue to grow. But as long as things continue as they are, it looks like our prediction where we said it was a 70% chance for growth versus a 30% chance for dip that we called about a month ago. That is looking like the boom is coming. If people start spending, that will increase the economy. This has created huge challenges, though, for the retail industry because they're getting so many clients, which is great. But because of supply of materials, supply of products, and the lack of staff, the actual their amount of stock is the lowest it's been in the past 40 years. So retail is having a tough time. They're getting this boost of clients, they're getting this boost of capital coming in, and they're having a hard time keeping up, which obviously they want to because they want to be able to get back and make back some of that lost money. But all this, I would have to say, even with the challenges businesses are having, these are good challenges, right? These are growth challenges. For the past 18 months, we've had the claw to survive mindset, right? Cut every cost you can, figure out a way just to survive another month, another month, another month. And now instead it's like, oh my God, we got too many people wanting to give us money. It's a good problem to have. And so the economy overall is looking very, very strong. Now, one of the factors we use to see growth going forward, it's called something called Purchase Managers Index. It basically means how much are companies buying. Because when they buy things, it's because they believe they can sell them. 50 means like flat, right? So if the PMI, as it's called, is at 50, that means companies are buying and so they can sell and they think they'll have a flat growth. If it's under 50, it means that the company is, it's shrinking. If it's over 50, it means they're growing. 52 is a great number. Now, we've seen in July, it was at like 59. It was like really, really high, like 59.5. So that is huge growth. July, it's calmed down a little. It's about to 55. So it's still really, really good. All right. So we have some very good growth is what's expected in the businesses. Now, the reasons it's gone down from August to July is actually believed by NatWest and the Bank of England to be because of the supply shortages, not the demand. So the demand is still strong. Consumers are out there buying. Now companies are having a hard time just getting enough material, getting enough product to sell. So that's the reason why it's believed that why the Purchase Manager Index is down a little. So this is all very, very good news. It's the same in the Eurozone. The Eurozone is actually still at a PMI of about 59. Things are looking up in the United States. So the economy overall is lifting, it's lifting, it's lifting. It's going very, very well. So the question now is, will this continue? Will we get into a new round of lockdowns or will we continue to grow? As long as we continue to grow, then this is going to be a great year as property investors. That's why I've been saying for the past year or so, well, a year and a half, I've been saying buy, right? Even though market prices were going up, I was saying find the right deal and buy it. Don't buy into the hype, but buy good deals, get into the market. And we're seeing that is paying off now. So we're acquiring more property now. We're going to continue to acquire more property now. And we believe the market is going to continue to grow. So keep being smart. Only good deals, right? Don't buy for the sake of buying. Buy good deals with your good team for the right reasons. You'll be in very, very good shape going forward. But do make sure we still know that there is a risk that, we have a new round of lockdowns and the market starts to turn, people get fearful again, and that could turn the market. So there is that risk factor still there. So don't over leverage now, look for maybe a little lower loan to value than you usually would, just so you lower your risk. Okay, so be smart, but get out there and make some things happen. This is one of the best times, I think, in our lives to invest. So let's make this a good year. Let's make this a good decade. Let's take this opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us here today at Momentum Property Education. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we update you like this every single Tuesday with the latest data, the latest stats, the latest news on what's going on in the market. On Thursdays, we share with you interviews from top experts from all over the world. We've had Kim Kiyosaki on the show. We've had Jordan Harbinger on the show, Simon Zucci, and many, many more. And on Saturdays, we talk passive income with Passive Income Mastery. So if you want to create more passive income, if you want to build a property portfolio, make sure you subscribe. All right, I'll see you on Thursday for a very exciting interview. Thank you again for joining us.